Yeah, so it's Get Delaware Reading Wilmington. This is our launch today to try to focus on getting more third graders reading by the end of third grade. We're starting with age 4, so this is a marathon, not a sprint, but it's really focused on how can we bring more best practices to Delaware, work more collaboratively, engage parents in a different way than we have, all really focused with the end stage that's 5 years from now. Our kids are better prepared.
Absolutely. When I heard you up there speaking, you spoke with so much passion for this issue. Why is that?
Well, we know, right, that these are our kids, they're our babies, and reading is extremely important. Up to third grade, kids learn to read, and then they read to learn. We also know that where kids are at third grade is a strong indicator where they're finished. And we know the importance of those early years. So really, when you look at the stats for the state, the city of Wilmington is significantly below that of other communities. And so we really want to be able to change that trajectory.
When I heard you up there, you said a very important line. We can no longer be silent about the issues that matter. What does that mean?
That means, right, we need more people to get off of the sidelines, right? The fact that so many kids in Wilmington can't read on grade level isn't a new issue, right? And so we really want to try to raise the awareness of this to get more people to get in the game, to join what we call the village, to be a part of our kids' village and their families' village, to leverage their resources, to read to kids. In some cases, we still need money, right, to be able to make this work. But it really is, it's going to take all of us. The problem is too deep and complex for any one organization or individual to solve. And so that means, right, we need everyone in the game.
Speaking of everyone in the game, Darrell Green talked about that collectiveness and bringing together the community partners. How easy or difficult was that?
Well, I would say with this initiative, it was extremely easy when you're working with some amazing partners, right? And so working with organizations like parents as teachers, the school districts, I omitted them earlier today as key partners. So Christina School District and Brandywine School District and Red Clay School District and working with, Daisy, bringing together people who already cared about the issue and getting us to dream a little larger to what we could do collectively.
Absolutely. Last question. I want to talk about demographics a little bit. Matt Myers touched on it. He kind of broke down those percentages. Could you speak a little bit to that? And just, is there a specific demographic or group of kids that aren't reading at a level that they should be?
Well, what I think Matt was talking about, the average reading score for the end of third grade for all kids is 52%. If you look at it for kids that come from high-need communities throughout the state of Delaware for low-end kids, it's about 37%. But right here in the city of Wilmington, it's less than 20%. So there is a significant gap, right?
Absolutely. And that gap is something that we're looking to fill. Talk to me about those steps that we're taking to ensure that it is filled.
Well, we're starting right. We're trying to identify. This year, it was about the first cohort is 25% of those 4-year-olds to try to get them in a quality setting. To add Bright Start with Nemours, which is an evidence-based model to help kids catch up for 20 weeks. Provide some wraparound services through parents as teachers and some supports through Daisy. So it's really trying to identify what were some of the great practices that worked individually but needed to be knitted together in order to get a much greater outcome on behalf of kids. And as you heard, I got to say this, our First Lady say, it's not just about the kids, it's also really about their families too, right? Really understanding the needs of the family, being genuine and authentic, knowing that we're trying to work with them for the long haul, right? So this is at least a 5-year relationship that we want with them, maybe beyond. But it is just really setting a much stronger foundation.
Definitely. Well, congratulations. The event looked very successful, and I'm looking forward to seeing, how everything progresses in the future.
Thank you.